Howdy folks, it is Diecast Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR 06. And as you can see, we've actually saved up a whole bunch in this playthrough. And you might be thinking, okay, why haven't you bought a Whelen Modified team? You can afford literally every team in the field. We could technically buy 2 teams if we really wanted to. The reason why is because our driver's 20 in this playthrough, and it just realistically doesn't make sense from a business perspective. It just, how many people, have a business at age 20, right? So my point is that we're going to be saving up for that in the long term. But look at the truck teams we can afford. I mean, literally, we can buy the team we raced in our rookie season in 05 in a couple months. That's how much money we've been able to make in this playthrough. Really good pieces. I mean, the most expensive truck team is $3.5 million. So interesting stuff, which we actually helped them get their prestige or their team worth up by having a great run and nearly winning the truck championship. Still wish we could get an XL Cup Series contract. They have been very stingy on that. So we had a survival race at Fontana. We got a top 15. We're going to head out to Richmond for the Busch Series. And Greg Biffle's going to win at Dover. That's another race coming up, which is going to be very difficult. But we got to survive and advance at Richmond. Alrighty, folks. So we qualified on the pole for the fall of Richmond race for the Busch Series. And things are heating up. About 7 races to go, I believe. Cook's going to win the Las Vegas one-off race for the trucks, but it's must win. I mean, it's pretty much go out there, you have to win. It's Noah Gragson, put it on the dash. If you remember him saying that, what he put on the dash to run hard in the Xfinity Series. That's how we're going to have to race tonight at Richmond.
It's NASCAR Busch Series racing under the lights in Richmond, Virginia, as we're ready for the start of the Emerson Radio 250. EA Sports is proud to welcome you to the Richmond International Raceway for flag-to-flag coverage of tonight's race. There'll be lots of action, starting with a drop of the green flag as these drivers battle for position on this fast 3/4-mile track. We're only minutes away from the start of this evening's race at the Richmond International Raceway.
All right, got me some water, and here we go. Richmond Raceway on pole. Championship on the line just about. I mean, we have to win this race. There's no other excuses. We have to just go out here, find a way to dominate. I'm not worried about the 32 car, even though he won the championship in 06, or 07, excuse me. For us, we need to win this race. Actually, no, it's not a need. We have to win this race. And we ran good here early this season. Just not enough to get the win. But this guy, if he blocks me for long enough, I'm going to move him. I mean, I think we're faster than Shane here. Look, bud. Oh, fudge, sorry. Hit the wall there. Look, we need to pit and find a way to give ourselves some distance. I mean, we're getting distance away from third place, yes, but we need to find a way to get distance from this race leader. Because inevitably what's going to happen, we're probably going to lose about 2 seconds overall pit entry to pit exit during the pit stops. So, inevitably, we need to find a way to give ourselves a second worth of a buffer, if you will. But this 32 car, he's holding me up right now. I'm faster than you. You've blocked me, buddy. I will move you. I will move you if you block me. He's desperate for a championship run as well. I do think he's too far out. I think it's like 400 points, which is way too much. But come on, Shane. Give me the bottom. Move him up the darn track. Thank you. Holy moly. Dive bomb the corner. If he wants to run, we'll door slam him. I don't care. I'm faster than you. I got to go for it. Now, we did make pretty substantial pre-qualifying changes, and it definitely helped getting us to pole. Much better than the car we had back in the spring. And right now, we are hooking and we are booking. So the goal is to build up as much of a lead as possible so when we do pit, and the pit crew perhaps has a bad mistake, it won't hurt us too bad and we can cycle out to the front. That's what we've been doing at these short tracks. Pitting cleanly where there's hardly any cars on pit road, but also building up some sort of a lead. So when that evaporates, we're still within maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 car lengths of the leader. And considering if we can get 0.5 of a second lead, we should be able to get that late in the run again. All right, so number 1, make sure you have enough fuel to get to the end. Lap 7, the yellow comes on. I don't know if that means 50% of fuel, 30%, 20%. I don't know. It's not like in Thunder 04 where you have like a number and it essentially kind of tells you, okay, you have X, Y, and Z amount of fuel left, that kind of thing, give or take, or in Thunder 03 where it's like a number or it's at least a little bit, no, what am I thinking? They have the pop-up that says fuel tank almost empty. That basically means you have 1 lap left of fuel. When it says, you know, fuel tank getting low, it's usually like 2 or 3 laps. So, still learning that knowledge for NASCAR 06. Tires feel great. I know they're yellow, but I mean the tires, they're not worn. Like, a car still feels very fast. We're not able to really get further away from Shane. We're good on fuel to the end of the race. I think if we pit right now, we're going to lose some time because there's a bunch of cars on pit road. What do you do? Right? What do you do? Probably going to stay out another lap here. I want to get on pit road as cleanly as possible, but everyone else still has to pit. So that's the problem. Is you want to pit yourself, but you want to do it with the least amount of cars on the pit strip. But everyone's coming down pit road. This is bad news. We're probably going to have to pit right now. Because I'm afraid we're going to run out of gas if we don't. So just come on in. Get your service. Oh, don't hit the wall. Gas it up. Okay. So no adjustments to the car. Hopefully we don't get bugabooed here. How y'all doing out there? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Just, man, we're digging, man. We're digging. We're trying to find a way to win this Richmond race. Try to recoup as much points as we can. I like this open pit box area over here. Just want to get a good stop here, guys. Come on, team. You can do it. Lord, please. If we can get a good pit stop here, we have a chance to win this race. Just can't have a caution. Can't have any Mickey Mouse. Just a good pit stop on and off. 2 cans of Sunoco. That's all we need. Pretty good pit stop. Not great. But I'll take it. A 16.9. Shane Hamill's going to round out as the race leader. And now can we gain on Shane? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Shane McMahon. I'm kidding. So we're 3rd place here. That black car in the middle, the green and spoiler on him, which I think is John Hamilton, the 120 McLean, Mr. Clean car. That's 2nd place, so we're going to have to get by him. He's going to be a competitive car, but we're clearly faster than Shane. But once again, pit stop. That's why we were fighting so hard to get away from Shane in the 32 car, because I knew that our pit stop was not going to be as fast as them. Even on the best day, when it's a 15.7 second pit stop, it's still not faster than them. So you got to have some sort of a lead before that pit cycle, or it's a oopsie-doo. But meanwhile, they're almost side by side for the lead. This is the time to pounce. If this 10 car blocks me, I'm bringing out a caution. I'm just saying, if he blocks me, I will bring out a caution. He is a lap down. You have no business. There you go. Get him out of the way. Put some dirty air on that spoiler. If he doesn't get out of my way, I will dump him for a caution. That's my new philosophy. When these lap down cars block me, I will dump them. That's just how it is. You're already a lap down. Why are you racing the leaders that hard? They don't race the other leaders that hard. I see them pull out of the way. But for me, no, they race me like dogs. Now, I want to get around these guys cleanly, but there's a championship to be had. Now, points-wise, we're in the best position because Labonte is not behind us, but I got to get this win, man. I mean, we have to win this race. This is like, our season is on the line. I think the 120 is slower than the 32, but he's faster than them at the same time, which makes no sense. But it just feels like his car turns better than the 32. All right, here we go. The closing laps at Richmond. Can we get around this 120 car? I'm going to do everything in my power to move this guy. Come on, come on. Let's see. Go high. See if he bites it. Dive low. Dang it. Didn't buy it. He didn't buy it. Okay. And we got a little bit loose off the corner. Tag him. There we go. Clean, clean. Wait, that's not... Is that... No, that's not the John Hamilton. That's Tony Stewart. Holy... Patoli. That's Tony Stewart in the 33. I thought that was John Hamilton, the 5th guy in points. That's freaking Tony Stewart. I don't want to poke the bear, but he's a part-timer. I need to win this thing, man. White flag at Richmond. One of the final short track goings of this season. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just take care of the car. Cover the inside. He can't get you on the outside here. You got to take care of the inside. Looking for another win in the Busch Series. Coming off turn 4. We're going to get it done. Perfect night at Richmond. That's what we needed, guys. Huge win for the team. Right when we needed it most. Now, I'm not going to tear up the infield. That's for the Cup guys to do so. But, man, we needed that here. Huge, huge win for the team, guys. Oh, don't get into the grass too much. Don't tear up their fancy yard work. These fans bought tickets over here. Let's give them a little bit of a burnout, too. Richmond Raceway. First win here in the Busch Series. We ran good here early this year. But finally, get it done. And I still did some sort of a burnout in the grass. Sorry, guys. Wow. That was a fun one. So we get the most points. We get a maximum points day opportunity. And that's why we were racing that 32 so hard. Look at that. Tied for the bonus points. But here's the big one right here. J.J. Yaley. So it's a 142 to a 190. So about a 50-point swing, give or take. I'll take it. That recoups the points we lost at Fontana. And a little bit the race before. Labonte takes a freaking L. 27th. When he started third, so he's going to really lose a lot of points. And the bottom of the barrel tonight is going to be Sweeney. So, hey, huge win for the team, guys. Huge freaking win. We needed that. And definitely time to celebrate. And we're gaining those prestige points. So we're getting closer and closer to a Nextel Cup Series contract. Wow. So we get it done in Richmond. We close out September. But, oh, boy. What is it, 6 races left? So you have Dover, Kansas. Oh my gosh, talk about 2 bugaboo tracks. Dover and Kansas. We haven't raced Kansas in this card yet. We only have 1 Busch race there a year. Last year, it was a nightmare. But for Dover, if we keep it off the bottom and we don't wash up the racetrack and make contact, I truly think we can cheese a top 10 there. So we gained about 50 points on J.J. Yaley. We need to be consistent. We cannot afford an outside top 10 finish for the rest of the season. Shane Mill's already out of the championship. Bobby Labonte lost 100 points, just about, or not 100. It was, I think he got 80 points, and I think Yaley got 140. So about, 60, 80 points, give or take. But it certainly didn't help him. So he lost a bunch. Tony Stewart leading the chase. Casey Clemens close it up with Gonzalez for the Wheeling Modified title, and Ricky Craven. Well, let's just say if he does not just, I don't know, pass out and finish dead last the last 3 or 4 races, he's going to win his 2nd truck title. And prestige points, still 53,000 points from prestige number 6. So, I mean, we're digging, right? We are digging. And you look at our career, oh, now we're a 5-star team now. Yes, we actually upgraded the team. They were 4-star, but now we won again. Now we're a 5-star. And look at that, 7 wins, 15 top 10s, and 11 top 5s. That is incredible, guys. And we still made more money last year. Look at the statistics. This was last year in 10 Busch starts. Yes, I know it says 24. You still get paid for it. But my point is we only ran 10 races. Incredible. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. God bless. Diecast Buffet. Signing off.